You don't know this, but we have filmed this Lotus Emira before, but somebody lost the footage. Thomas. So we're back to film the valet on the Emira, just for you guys. Let's hope this weather improves, eh? Bubbles. Plays with bubbles, that's all I do. Bubble Man! Pre-rinsing the wheels, getting to the arches as well, right into the barrels, as we all should know by now. Start with the wheels, dirtiest part of the car, makes sense, right? Don't stand directly in front of the wheel, we want to try and get angles, so either side of the wheel. Angles, that's the majority of the dirt. Brake dust off, go back in again. EZ car came with pump sprayer. If you don't know which one it is, it's basically the green one. Alright. So first is a wheel cleaner. You could also get away with an all-purpose cleaner, or you could use an iron fallout remover if you've got a bit of money. Right? You don't necessarily need an iron fallout remover unless you're doing a really deep decon sort of clean. But for general use, like I'm doing now for cleaning, get yourself a dedicated wheel cleaner. Whether it be a concentrated one or not, just get yourself a wheel cleaner. Bang it on, couple of minutes, rinse it off, a little bit more again, and then go in with a contact wash, just like I'm going to do right now. I've lost, oh no I haven't, I thought I lost that, you know, my little mini one.
Where was it?
Just in the van. I need a bigger van. I need a bigger van, mate. I need a bigger van.
Subscribe so you can buy a bigger van.
Subscribe! Watch the content. Share it with your friends. Here is my GoFundMe for a larger van. If you've got some really spokey wheels, you can also use your barrel brush to get to the side of the spokes as well. Now, some people hate these barrel brushes because you've got the nylon sort of brushes. People like using soft microfiber mitts on a pole, wheel mitts basically on a pole, and that's fine. I used to use them, but it took me ages to use them. They'd clog up, I have to constantly wash them out, then bits of the actual microfiber would come off and get stuck behind the brake caliper or whatever it is. They are good, but it depends on the wheels that you're actually working on. He said it was going to be rain today, but I didn't expect it to be this rainy. So I've used my wheel cleaner for pre-wash, rinsed it, and here's all the bits with the contact wash from the barrel brush, to your wheel mitts, to your soft feather detailing brushes, everything you're going to need to try and get that better sort of desired finish clean that the customer's paying for, right? Business calls.
That's dealing with the yellow page listing that the company is running. Because you guys...
I'm not interested. Thanks very much for your call. See you later. Goodbye. Are you interested in your yellow page listing on off? Anyway, wheels arches done before I was rudely interrupted. Got me pre-wash. Now you can use different sorts of pre-washes from an all-purpose cleaner, like maybe Koch Chemist Green Star. That's a brilliant all-purpose cleaner. Any sort of citrus pre-wash, make sure you dilute it down accordingly. Don't have it straight out the bottle if it's concentrated. You can even use like a TFR. There's different sort of traffic film removers that you can buy with different strengths, just like with citruses and just like with pre-washes. It's great, right? It's great for us that in this modern world in car cleaning, there's so many options for us. But then there lies a little bit of a problem, because it can get a little bit confusing. Oh, and a very, very, very incredible important point. Not just with pre-washes, shampoo, not just with pre-washes, any sort of chemical, don't let it dry. Do not put it on and go for a brew and come back, because it's not the chemical's fault, it's then your fault, all right? Use your error. If you're ever unsure, rule of thumb, I don't know why I'm putting my pump spray on the table, but I just have. Direct sunlight, no longer than a minute. Not in direct sunlight, no longer than a couple of minutes. Yes, you can leave it longer. Yes, you can put it on short if you need to, but just good rule of thumb. Another good rule of thumb for you is layering, if you don't know this already, your snow foam over your pre-wash, because it gives a lot more dwell time for your pre-wash to do its thing. Now, enjoy the snowy. If you're ever wondering what those orange things are, they're hose guards. So it allows me to basically do this and safely work around the vehicle so it doesn't get caught under the tyre and then potentially damaging the vehicle, because we don't want that now, do we? All these little things. If anybody's interested, today we're here, we're booked for the full day, and currently, the day of making this video, it's about £300 for the day to book myself to basically, if you've got car collections or just want whatever you want for a day. Yeah, because I've not been here for a while, so we're spending a full day on doing as much as we can. The weather stopped. The weather stops, the rain stopped. When you become a car valeter and detailer, you suddenly have the power of being a weatherman. Don't know, you get the scent for it. Bubble time. We've done snowy time, now it's bubble time. I wonder if people would buy me mitts after I've used them. You know what I mean? Get myself one of them spicy sights, and they'd be like, oh, can I have your mitt after you've used it? Bucket water. Buy my dirty bucket water. It's an investment. Get into all those areas that no one ever sees or gives two shits about. You see me poking out there. You see that? Yeah. First time I cleaned this, I missed that, you know. I got the side skirt, but I never got all the way to the end where the aero is. You'd never notice, but I noticed I was thinking on the drive home, the first time I cleaned this car, because I'm weird, and then I sort of realised, well, I wonder if that continues out the car, you know, for aero. And obviously next time I come here, I went, it does! So I've got a point to add on to the gappage, like I mentioned before, about these Lotus Emiras. I don't know who designed them, they look cool, but they're just very annoying to clean. Because stuff just gets in everywhere, all areas. As an example, the engine bay. Air gap, where rain channel likes to go in and then just pull in these rain channels. So you get loads of dirt and crap in these rain channels, and there's nowhere really for them to go. Gappage, so trying to reach the rear window, that's within the car. Oh mate, visually, it was brilliant. For someone like me who's got to clean it every month, it's not fun. Make sure I get the wipers as well, and let's do the rubbers on the wipers, quick rinse over. Bosh. Bosh. Tom's enlightened me on a few comments people ask about wiper judder. Generally a few reasons why you do get wiper judder. First point, wiper. Second point, windscreen. Right? So, fill your windscreen. Is it bumpy? Is it not smooth? When it's dry, do this as well as wet. So do it both. So do it when wet. Is it smooth? Yes. Cool. It's clean. Fabulous. Right? When it's dry, is it contaminated? Are there bumps, lumps? Because if there is, you need to remove that. Next, wipers. What's the condition of the wiper? Is the rubber perished? Is there scratches? Is there marks? Is the wiper dirty? Clean the wipers, then put them on. Check them again. So you've got your clean glass, you've got your clean wipers, you're still getting wiper judder. So there's no contamination, just replace them. And if you get new wipers and you're still getting wiper judders, don't buy your wipers from Temu. Right, brushwork. So we've got Koch Chemi's Green Star APC, love the stuff, it's very versatile product, use it exterior, interior, and I do use it for the exterior, interior. There's loads of other APCs out there in the world, of course there are. I've just really liked using it and I'll continue to use it. Yeah, it's like a track car for the road, isn't it, I suppose? Sports car, sports track car. Road, sports car for the road, that's also for the track.
Can you imagine you're looking to buy a car, they're like, what type of car do you want? You've got your supercars, you've got your SUVs, you've got your sports car for the road, that's also for track.
That's also track focused. Car reviews coming soon. Yeah, it won't be a Top Gear style review. It won't be a, what's his name? That Shmee guy.
Schmeagle?
No, that's Gollum. If we were doing car reviews,
you'd be like, it's quick.
It'd be a lot more viewer focused, should I say. For you guys watching this, if you think we should do some car reviews and you think they'd be enjoyable and entertaining, let us know, see if that works. I'm always open. I'm always open. You got to think the amount of effort, energy and money that these car companies go to create these vehicles, and then some guy that just comes along with a frigging camera and then slates it. Imagine that, and then no one buys it. Nah, it sucks, don't buy it, and you get no sales. Mate, it's bad, innit? So my second snow foam gun is my sort of rinse aid snow foam gun. My main snow foam gun is for me snow foam, and then my secondary snow foam gun is for me rinse aid, which is the last bit you do to add a bit of protection and to also aid me in drying the vehicle. So that's what's in my second snow foam gun. I do have a spare snow foam gun though, let me show you. So this one's Big Boys snow foam lance. You got 5 different ends. Cone's good for your wheels. Jet is good to never use that. Downside with these are they have really plastic. It's got a very heavy top end, as you can see, it's quite bulky, and the plastic is just not good enough. It should be more tough and plastic. The amount of time I've dropped this from the accidental height, which is like hip height, it's just broken. I have to keep on replacing these. So, you know, step up your game, big boy, because that's not good enough. Actually, they probably don't do that because they can get more sales from people breaking them and buying them, right? That's why they do it. So, f the customer. As crazy as it sounds, I am still going to dry the car, even if because it is raining. It's good practice to still dry the car because we've used water at the tap. It's got the minerals in it. It's going to leave water deposits if it does dry. You know, the water spots. Like, subscribe. Now time for the finishing shots.